see what these guys are up to. What time is it, like 7 p.m.? 7 p.m. work. Singing happy birthday.
Huh?
Hey to you.
Kiss,
Kiss. Happy birthday.
Justin, you gotta
It's not my birthday. It's his birthday.
First thing we recommend is drain all your gas. Gas tank's getting removed first so we can start mocking up everything. You gotta be careful when you're lowering this. You gotta have 2 people at all times, right, Sang?
Yeah, unless you're really strong. Very jacked there.
Gas tank's out.
Check out. You know what this is? This is poor man. Right here, look. Jack stand.
It is a jack stand doing its job. Jack stand, baby. Yep, this is out now. We're gonna cut right there. Well,
we're gonna cut here to bring the dip up. We gotta take this thing out because of the axle. We're gonna bring it as close as we could to here to get it lined
straight
up with
axles.
the axles.
Yep.
So.
Yo, KK.
Yo!
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? We just got done cutting this up to put the box in. So I gotta try to clean it up right now.
For welding, right?
Yeah, to get it prepped for welding.
Yeah, that
Brackets.
gas can came down first.
Yeah.
Drain the gas.
We gotta remove all that.
Remove the gas can. And then this is the next step right here. You cut out and grind it up nice, clean, so the welds could hold. And
put the brackets the way it's supposed to. It sits up in there. So we can roll it. Roll it in there. You know?
Yep. It's coming along. So you're still cleaning it up right now, huh?
Yeah, I just got done cutting it, so now I'm just kind of cleaning it and getting it ready for getting it prepped for welding. Once we start welding the brackets on, then we're going to cut up some more to put the actual box in up top here.
Yep.
Here's the box here. I'm going to put in. So it should sit. I think it sits something like this inside.
Yeah, inside.
Top, obviously, this got to be cut out eventually. Once we put the bracket on, then this will get welded on up top inside there on this piece onto the bracket that we're gonna put on.
All right, cool.
Okay, so this is the trunk cover plate. So what happens is this is with the kit. So instead of banging all this up here, which makes the car look trash. So what we do is we have this cover plate.
That box.
We basically put it right on here, and we'll mark it. We cut it out, and then we'll put this on here, like so.
Yeah.
And then after that, just weld it, and then you get a real nice, OEM looking trunk cover.
Yeah.
So, but before we do that, we're gonna take this bar off, so we can get a better place to cut it and all that, and then we're gonna mark it up, and then we're gonna start cutting. That's it.
Cutting specialist KK.
Cutting specialist.
Mastermind. Nice, man. So it looks like, yeah. Next step, you gotta clean it up, right, Kane?
Yeah.
For welding.
Yeah. Still gotta prep it for welding.
What are you doing now, KK?
I'm trying to pop out.
You gotta drill the holes?
Drill the holes.
Alright. You drilling out the tack wells or what?
Yeah. Start well, yeah.
Alright. Hey, Sing.
Yep.
So why are these coming off right here?
All right, so he's taking these off, and I'll show you over here. There's 3 tack wheels on there. So he's drilling out, then he's gonna pop it out, boom. The reason why we want this thing out of here is for more clearance. Let me find something here. So what happens is we take this off and then we'll put a nut back here, because that's all this is just a nut.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put the nut back here. We wanted a more sleek look. Well, not look, but we wanted more inward, because this is the reason why. If you have the, say that when the axles are in, like so, this way. When the axles are in like this, all right, and this here, if you're looking at it now, that means the axle have to be at this angle here. So if you looking at it, it's at an angle.
Yeah, at the angle.
Yeah. So if you take this off here, you could get your axle straight.
More straight. Yeah.
Yeah. See, actually on this side. Let's do it on this side. So if you're looking at it, see now, if you're looking at it, it's not hitting nothing here, and your axle's a lot straight. That's how we get ours to go straight. See?
Definitely.
Instead of hitting on here. So, but once this goes in, and you can see where the clearance for this is.
Yep. Nice, man.
So that's the hardest thing.
Taking those off. This one next.
It's all easy. Now everything is just all bolt on now after that.
Yeah,
Just
bolt it
gonna
on, shave it up,
Yeah.
weld the spots that we need to weld, bolt the spots we need to weld.
So once this thing gets all taken off and all that, we're gonna get this plate here. Once it gets all welded on, this is gonna be wrong one. Wrong car. Let me get the other car.
Once what? No.
Once when we get this thing all welded up, this thing off, and then this is the next thing is just putting this on here. It gets the control arm, put the bolt through, and this will hold it up.
Yep.
And then after that, we're gonna take it and hold it up. We're gonna get this piece here. It goes up in here like so. Up in here, you know,
Yep.
gets up in here, and then this thing gets welded here. You know, same thing with here. It gets a bolt through here all the way through if you want, or you could just weld it.
You can weld it, right?
We prefer welding it. I mean, this thing can come out of the car.
Right.
So you got to both sides, and then after that we mount the diff up.
Yep. We're gonna take you
We're
guys
gonna do that.
all. We're gonna
And-
show you guys step by step.
And then after that is just mounting this part, the front half of it. Of
The
diff.
front half, right?
Yep, up in here. And then, yep.
We're gonna shape it this side.
Right,
Yeah.
so, we
Yep.
gotta adjust this.
Yeah. Well, we get it.
We get it.
We get it. We get
It's
it.
like this.
Mhm.
Where the diff is at.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
And you see why you need the clearance. Now why this has to be notched out.
Yep.
Because if you don't, you're basically right over here, and your diff is going to be sitting this low. That's
Yep.
why it's all notched out.
Got it. Sweet. Okay, you gonna pop this one off now? You got it all drilled out.
Let's see. Hopefully it should pop out pretty easy.
Want a bigger screwdriver?
No, this should be good. You don't want to mess with anything. You don't want to make little too
Extra dense, right?
Yeah.
Rock it back and forth.
Yeah.
Whoa. There we go.
See, just that simple. That's all it is. Two little.
3 little.
Yeah, 3. Yeah. Sorry.
Nice, and this is what it looks like when you clean it up, whatever.
Clean it up. Yeah.
All right, bro.
We got this mounted up here. We got this thing cleaned up because we're gonna weld this piece on.
Yep.
But before we do that, we're gonna do something else. So this side here. So see what we did is mark everything up, you know, and then you see the 2 holes over here on this side, right here. All right.
Yep.
We're gonna
Take it off real quick. Take it off real quick.
Right
Okay.
there.
See it? Yep.
So we're gonna drill. We're gonna drill the 2 holes here, and it should go. If you could drill it all the way across like that, then you can put a bolt through it like this to hold it. But what we're gonna do is, since we're welding it, all we're gonna do is we're gonna drill the hole, and then we're gonna use this flange nut on this. We're gonna put this in here. We're gonna drill the hole.
Let me see it. Let me see the flange shot thing. Nice. Okay.
We're gonna put it in here like this, and then we're gonna screw it on to hold everything and all that. Then after we get done, we're gonna go ahead and weld it. We're gonna take everything off and then weld it, bolt it back up,
Yeah.
and then line this thing up, tighten it down, and we're gonna weld that. So
Sweet.
this is not coming out.
So it's going step by step.
It's gonna stay. So.
Yes, Mom. What's going on?
I don't want to be on camera.
What's
I
it?
want to tell you something.
Let's go.
Can you? Oh my god.
Oh, exactly. What
We
you
have
saying
to have the
now?
light on.
All right.
Okay, you know.
No, I wanted to tell you something.
See that? See that?
Not on
Buy your gear.
All right. Put this jack in here to put it.
Okay.
Oh, we drilled it out. Go ahead. There you go.
Nice. Oh, that's if you want to screw in the kit, right? No, not welded.
All right.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, man, you're not strong enough.
That's good.
You gotta eat your greens, boy.
Chicken.
Eat it, whatever you want to do with the greens.
He's looking at me. He's like, I can't do this. Why are you looking at me for, Jay?
All right.
Oh, that's nice and flush, yep.
Flush. Now we have
Threaded.
threaded.
There's a rubber hip.
Move it up. Flip it over now. Flip it over.
We're just trying to get one side
One
on
in
first.
first, okay. That's it, yep.
There it is. There you go.
And you weld right there, right? Of course.
Yep, we're gonna weld it right there, just like that.
Same thing's gonna be done to here.
So tighten this thing down. We're gonna weld it right onto here, and that's pretty much it. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go weld the rest of the whole kit.
The whole kit. Okay. Oh, you guys have the diff up already?
Yeah,
Nice.
this part here is up. See how we drill it on, and we still have to wait. We're just mocking everything up, so before we actually come in and weld it and all that. So
Yeah.
now that dip is up, it's pushed up and all that, and we hook this up. We tighten this thing down. We got this lined up where it is. Now we marked it. We tighten this thing down so it will hold.
Yep.
So the only thing that's holding all the dip up is these 2 here.
Okay.
So now we're gonna use these. We're gonna do the same thing here. What we did here,
Over here.
over here. So we screw it down, and after that we're gonna weld it.
Weld it.
After we get everything all ready to go, and then it's just it's ready after that.
Yep.
After
The
that,
cutout
just
looks
put in the
nice.
dip on.
Yeah. It's coming together.
Yep. And we gotta weld this, of course, when we get everything done.
Then yeah.
Take the dip down. We're gonna weld all this in there.
Nice.
So this gives it a true exact location. That's why we didn't weld it to every single car.
And the cutout, right?
Yeah, and the cutout, of course. Yeah, we're gonna do the cutout also. So
Yep.
you can see how far it goes in. See it?
Yep. Yep.
That's why we get a cutout, because
Which
you need
side?
for the bolt to
Uh-huh.
tighten this thing down. So.
Man, who's that pulling in? What? Hey man, watch my paint.
That's okay. It's just a SC.
Whoops, man. This is your daddy right here. This is your father. He came first. Clean it up, saying?
Yeah, we're cleaning it now. Everything is all welded on there, solid. So
Nice.
we're just gonna clean everything up, and then after that, we're gonna put everything primer on it so it doesn't rust.
Some primer.
Yeah. And then
But this is like rubber, right? Undercoating.
yeah, it's under coating.
So yeah, okay.
So we're just gonna spray it on here so it doesn't rust, and they can go back and do what they gotta do. If they want to paint it or whatever, but we're gonna put primer so it doesn't rust.
And you tack these welds, right? So the bolt stays
See,
on.
there you go. See, it's all tacked. So now that's not coming off. And then back here, you can see we welded it here.
On the
See?
sides.
There.
Yep.
And then we tacked it here so that brace.
Oh, you tacked it also in the back right there?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So we.
Yeah, because he's gonna be doing some launches, right?
Yep. Over here also.
Whoops, sorry.
Here. And then up here. It's welded. So you can see you still got the nut.
Yeah.
We just hold it up just to use it to hold everything up.
Yep.
Now I'm just gonna put the primer on it, and then we'll put the dip on, and we'll put this one welded, and then it's ready to go.
And we're gonna put up the today.
Yep, we're gonna put the vicious
Drive
coupler
shaft?
with the drive shaft. Yep.
Nice. Whoa. Don't be shy. JIT. This is the great famous JEDI-JIT. He's good with the wand.
That's our lifesaver right there.
It's our lifesaver.
I eat all the food.
I'm just here. I work for S1, you know.
Oh yeah, everybody knows that.
You own S1. You are S1.
You own S1, yeah.
You are S1. What are you talking about?
Lies. Nothing but lies.
Boss lady. That's why you're the boss lady.
Are you gonna give it a quick spray paint, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Primer. It doesn't have primer.
Nice. Coat of prime first.
Etching primer.
Self what primer?
Etch. This is to so you can take it and they could paint it whatever they want to do, but just so it doesn't rust. And we give it back to the customer.
Yep. What is? You see that? Her new name is Mama Mai.
Whatever.
Mama Mai, always taking care of
Hey,
us.
we gotta eat.
Woo! Yep.
Look at that.
Nice. There's some rice.
Rice, fried rice, noodles,
oh yeah.
beef and broccoli, egg fillon.
Nice. Thank you, Mai.
No problem.
I'm Gabriel with TC TOYZ Auto Repair.
TC TOYZ. Nice,
in
nice.
Tampa, Florida.
Where's
So if you
that?
guys need any maintenance and all that in Tampa, hit them up.
Hit 'em up.
So
Where in Tampa you are exactly?
Yeah,
What
right
area?
off of Gun Highway.
Going
4119 Gun
okay.
Highway, Unit 20.
Is it close to West Shore Boulevard?
No, it's pretty much Dale Mabry Line Ball. It's
Oh, down
right
there?
where all the intersection is at,
Oh,
where
okay.
you have Bush, Line Ball, as well as Gun Highway.
Okay, cool. Oh,
So-
that. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm
Gotcha.
actually at night, 6 p.m. to midnight. So
Oh, nice,
I'm
nice.
the night owl.
Nice,
That's
man.
good,
It's
though.
better.
So-
It's quiet.
Yeah, that's
All around.
And found out about Zone, you know, good old S1. Dude, that was amazing. S1, S-O-N-E. That's
Yep.
great. So, but yeah, and I wanted to be a part of you know, purchasing your kit and everything. So this is definitely exciting.
Yes,
It's exciting.
Tell what you're working with.
I have a EK 99 4-door Civic, and like I said, 4-door.
Yep.
Not many of them out there, so I'm pretty happy and pretty stoked to go ahead and put this together, as well as, you know, nice quality parts. And I want, you know, if you tell somebody that you're all-wheel drive, what are they gonna do?
Look, yep.
That's the first thing that they're gonna do.
You don't want to see any skinny bar. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like something nice and solid, right? Yep.
Not questioning, you know, not only questioning the fact that, okay, are you lying to me or not? You know, they just want to see what kit you're running.
Yeah,
You know, there's so many different kits out there. You know, so everybody has their own, whether it pushes the axles, you know, forward, or they're crinkle, whether they're straight. So, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited. So, you know, I came over here to see how it actually bolts up and actually welds in.
Yeah.
So you're gonna taking out the stubbies now?
Yeah, the study. So like all the front wheel drive, CRV,
Yeah.
and an element, these what they come with. So you just go pop this out, and
If you want to build it bit by bit, you just put the arms on first and then
so
just...
let's say if you want to use this for like a front wheel drive vehicle,
Yeah.
let's say you don't want to go all wheel drive yet,
Yeah.
you want to just do it in pieces, you could buy the arm, put it on, drive it as front wheel drive, but make sure you put one of these in there.
And those are from what again? What car? What vehicle?
CRV.
CRV?
CRV and element front wheel
Element.
drive. So you just put it in there. This will hold the bearings together, so it doesn't everything split apart.
Nice.
So that's it. And you can drive.
You gonna drop the accident right now?
Yeah, the axle's gonna go in there.
Oh, sweet. Oh. Nice welds.
So yeah, so we welded this and
Yeah.
we braced it up here.
Oh, another brace.
Yeah,
Nice.
we braced it. So it's just like I said, this is gonna be produced.
It's like a drag setup, right?
Yep.
Nice, man. That's a nice setup right there, son. Looks good. This is a one-off setup right here, right? Looks like with these braces.
It's a 10 off
10 off. 10 star.
for the last couple of them.
Get ready to put the axle in?
Yep.
Okay. Can you hold it? You want to hold on. Push. There we go.
Oh, this ain't gonna work. Gotta remember this. You don't want. So close. Wait. There you go. There you go. See? There you go.
Nice. Bang, bang.
Oh, it's just in the way. Yeah. Hold that up. There you go. There you go.
Oh, it's went right in. Straight axles, baby. Look at that. Straight and narrow. First launch, break an axle. I'm joking.
Not those 1,000 horsepower ones.
There it is.
That's not happening.
Nice. Jeez.
So,
You mocking it up right now?
yeah, we're just
Bolt it
mocking it
up?
up just to see where it's gonna sit,
Okay.
see what it's gonna hit, see how it's gonna mount up. I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Looks pretty good. We'll make 2 brackets right here for this. Get this thing shortened right here.
We're gonna make the brackets?
We're gonna make the brackets right here. These 2 brackets here to hold this for the vicious coupler.
You guys put some more of those, what do you call it? Rivet nuts? What?
Rivet nuts. Yep. So what we did was we hanging this thing up, but we wanted it a little bit higher. We can't get it too high on this one because of the shift box. It's the old style. See?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get it as high as we could. That's right there. That's pretty straight.
And these little brackets
This will
are
hold the vicious coupler.
custom made.
You can hold up the vicious coupler and the dry shaft also. Yeah, it's just we just bending. We're bending and then drilling and all that. So we're gonna put another nut, a bolt
yeah.
through it, and then we're gonna weld the bolt through here to here, and then comes out, and then we're gonna hold it down. That's it.
All right, and
That's this side here, and then this side here, we're just gonna take no. This side here, we're gonna do is we're gonna get the distance, the length, and we're gonna get this right here, the other joint made onto this, welded, and then balanced.
Okay.
We should be
Take it to the drive shaft shop.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, nice.
Almost about close to it. Okay. Where's the rod at? So I'm trying to see it.
Okay. Here, this is what you can do. Oh shit!
Didn't know what's on top. Good. Let's see. Nice. All right.
Fucking great. What is... There it goes.
Okay.
What? Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Oh yeah, crap.
Why?
Totally forgot.
Let you cut that bitch right on camera. Not to do.
Saw the camera drop.
Give me a lot of blade.
What the?
Jay.
Hey, Mike, where'd you go?
Where's the Alan? All right, so now what we have is we got these two bracket up on here for the dry shaft and the vicious coupler. So we got it pretty much lined up. This could go a hair, tiny hair higher, but we can't because of the shift box. This is the highest it will go. You can see it's super tight in there, so it still will work. We still got little adjustments. Yeah. When we get this thing back because of this right here. We're actually getting this joint. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take all these off from here. Because we cut this, we're going to take this and give it to the dry shaft shop down here.
You have the piece?
Where is that piece? So we got this piece here. That's what we're going to put in here. So instead of buying an adapter and all that, it's just extra money. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this thing cut. Get the length of this. They're going to cut it. They're going to weld it, they're going to balance it, and then we're going to get it back. All we're going to do is put it right up on there. And we should be good to go. And after that, the customer's going to take the car, and then he's going to do the fuel cell on it and all that, get it running. Then once it gets running, we're going to bring it back and then install this for him. And then after that, he should be driving it.
Yep.
So
That's it.
that's it, yep,
That's pretty much it.
We'll be spinning on all four.
Perfect example.
Alright guys, thank you again for watching the installation process on the rear diff mount kit of our customer's 800 horsepower EG Hatch. It looks like we have done our part from here, and he is going to take over from here and get the drive shaft and fuel cell done for his car. We once again appreciate your love and support. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, we thank you very much.